Yo, what's up? What it do, YouTube? And I'm back. Your boy back in the building. And I appreciate everybody who took the time out or don't take the time out to watch this video. And appreciate everybody who decided to also rock with Lamont Gatway Jones this way. And tonight, I just wanted to address some things that I was talking about the other day to a couple of my friends when they kept asking me questions about me knowing the heavyweight boxing champion legend Evander Real Deal Holyfield. Because a couple of guys, seen me and Holyfield at a spot where I used to work at, and they was asking me questions about him and like how did I get to know him and all that type of stuff. But anyway, when I first met Evander Holyfield, I think, cause don't forget, me and some of my homies, we used to rap. We used to have a group, back in the day called 211 the Southside Click, and we did some shows with some pretty big names that hold weight when it comes to the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Scene. Let me see. I think the year I met, when was it? When I met Evander Holyfield, we was in Atlanta, actually in Atlanta, to promote some shows, and we also did a couple of shows. Let me see. We did a show at this club called 100 Grand. We did shows. We used to do shows all over Atlanta. The Atrium. Remember we did a show with DJ Cool back in the day at Club Flavors, which is right by the Atrium, like right before you get to the Atrium. The guys from the A Town, you know what I'm saying? By the way, shout out to the A Town. They know exactly. They believe me. The guys that's really from the A, they knew about these spots I just named. But anyway, make a long story short, we did that year when I met Evander Holyfield. We was doing a show at Andre Rison's birthday party. He used to play for the Atlanta Falcons back in the day. Star wide receiver, Atlanta Falcons back in the day. Andre Rison. We did we was performing at because he had a birthday party at the Atrium. Anyway, this is the year I met Evander Holyfield after we did the show. I think who else was there performing with us? With MC Breed, that's right, MC Breed. R.I.P. to MC Breed. The real good dude, man. Like, man, that was really a shocking loss for me to take because once I met the guy, man, the guy was. He was one of a kind. I'm just gonna put it like that. Real cool, laid back dude, man. But anyway, we did a show that year with MC Breed and Too Short, and I think who else was there? Because the comedian, what's his name? T.K. Kirkland. He was there that night too, along with Andre Rison and Breed and them, chilling, right? I noticed like the next day after we did that show, we was promoting shows for some more groups that we had also, and I met Evander Holyfield. That was the first time I met Evander Holyfield before I actually got to know the guy. But I met him. We went to his ranch. He had a ranch in Atlanta. He actually had a ranch that I don't know if he still lives on that ranch or not, but back then he actually, we went to the Evander Holyfield ranch. I think it was part of his estate, if I'm not mistaken, at the time. But anyway, we was gonna perform at his daughter's one of his daughter's 16th birthday parties or whatever, and that's what we were there for, to perform at his daughter's Sweet 16 birthday bash that he threw for her. Excuse me. I was trying to say for her. But yeah, his daughter, he threw her a huge, like, you already know, coming from the champ. Holyfield, he did it big for his daughter, especially on her sweet 16th birthday. It was huge, but that was the first time I met him. Man, real cool, laid back dude. Man, you wouldn't even think once I first had my first conversation with the real deal, man. I could not believe how cool and laid back this dude was. And don't forget, normally them be the ones there to kick your ass. You get out of line. The real cool, calm, and collective ones, yeah. And I had to think about that. And I was like, okay, he's so cool. And I had to think, I was like, yeah, believe me, man, them cool, laid back dudes. I'm telling you. Them the dudes that'll get off in your ass, that'll hit your ass up with a 2-3 piece of KFC with a biscuit. I'm telling you, get out of line. Them the ones that'll shock you, that'll beat your ass, okay? But anyway, make a long story short, but yeah, man, you know, he was real cool and laid back, man. And then I met him again years later. He actually came here in the city that I live in. And I ran into him again. And real cool, laid back. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to see some of our pics and stuff, go to my Facebook. If y'all guys want to see some of the pictures I've took with some big name stars in the game, just go to my Facebook page. It's Lamont LAMONT .Jones JONES 2 at facebook.com. And oh, you guys, whoever decides to subscribe to my channel, that's, by the way, that's another thing I want to say. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also follow me on Instagram at DirtyLowJones74. Dirty Low Jones, DIRTYLOJONES 74 on Instagram. And I'm just not trying to get my channel up and running. So to anybody who, wants to donate, to the channel, I appreciate it. I mean, anything is better than nothing. You know what I mean? So in other words, no matter even if it's $1, $2, I appreciate that. But if you guys want to help me get my channel up and running, don't hesitate to donate. You can do that at paypal.me/DirtyLowJones74. paypal.me/DirtyLowJones74. Anyway, with that being said, yeah. Now the second time I met Evander Holyfield, he actually remembered me, like, because when I walked up to him, I was like, I looked at him and I was like, I said, I know you don't remember me because I know you done met so many different people. He was like, you look familiar. He was like, looking at me like, go on. So I was like, you remember when me and the group I used to be in performed at your daughter's sweet 16 birthday bash you threw for it at your ranch that year? And his eyes immediately like lit up, and he was like, "Oh yeah!" He just started smiling, and I really refreshed this man's memory, But like I said, Evander Holyfield, that's just one of the, the people that I actually was lucky enough to get to meet and know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and when he looked at me again, he like, yeah, okay. Remember you, yeah, man, and because I wasn't expecting to run into, the heavyweight boxing legend, the champ of the world, real deal, Holyfield, years later, and he actually remembered me, like, that made me feel kind of special, because, this guy's a legend, But yeah, I mean, he's so laid back, dude. Like that's one of the things I liked about him, how cool, calm, and collective that he was, like, and he's always been like that. I mean, he was like that when I first met him, the first time at his ranch in Atlanta. Yeah, man, real nice, mild mannered dude. You wouldn't even like if you was one of these youngsters just now coming up around 15, 18, they ain't gonna know who he was, and then they didn't know who he was. And once you find out, he went upside dude. When you find out that he was somebody that actually kicked ass, you know what I mean? Then kicked the best of them's ass in that ring, by him being so calm laid back, it'll shock you. But like I said, them the ones that'll bust your ass up. Shit, a motherfucking meanie. I pull a silk the shock over your ass, okay? But yeah, man. First time, like I said, I'm going back now. First time I met him, I forgot to tell you, I looked at him and I looked at him in the ear and I was like, I made like a little inside joke about his ears, like, and he looked at me and I was like, but this before I let him know I was just joking. Then he kind of cracked a grin, like, man, I got your ass, like, and I was like looking at him like, yeah, you did, you really did. Oh yeah, man. But like I said, real cool, laid back dude. One of the man. He's one of the coolest guys you would ever meet in your life. I'm just gonna put it like that, man. And when you got like when you didn't accomplish when he didn't accomplish it and had all the heavyweight belts, just about all of them. It wasn't just about. I think yeah. He matter of fact yeah he had them all, just like Mike did. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, when you didn't, take my hat off to a guy like that, because when you didn't accomplish that big of a mission like that, man, and when you basically let the world know when it comes to these, anybody can fucking get it. Like that's a huge fucking accomplishment in my book. Like really though. But anyway, but yeah, I was real surprised that he actually remembered who I was. That meant a lot to me, and if he ever sees this video, I want him to know that meant a lot to me. I mean, real super 100 dude, man. Like really. Anyway, I just want to appreciate whoever took the time out to watch this video, and I really appreciate it from the bottom of the heart. And till next time, ladies and gents, may God, the Most High Heavenly Father, bless you and all your families, and make sure that you guys try to stay safe out there, man. When you're out trying to get your money, whatever you're doing to survive, swimming with them sharks, just make sure you try to stay as safe as you can. That being said, Lamont Deckway Jones exiting the building. Until next time, peace out.